మోడీ పాలనలో దేశ ఆర్థిక పరిస్థితి ఐసీయూలో ఉందన్నారు కేంద్ర మాజీ మంత్రి చిదంబరం. బడ్జెట్లో తప్పుడు లెక్కలు చెప్పారన్నారు. వ్యవసాయం, గ్రామీణాభివృద్ధికి నిధులు కేటాయించలేదన్నారు. కేంద్ర బడ్జెట్పై రాష్ట్ర కాంగ్రెస్ నిర్వహించిన సదస్సులో పాల్గొన్న చిదంబరం పన్నుల వాటా తగ్గించడంతో తెలంగాణకు అన్యాయం జరుగుతున్నా కేసీఆర్ ఎందుకు నిలదీయటం లేదని ప్రశ్నించారు. కేంద్ర, రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వాలు ప్రజా వ్యతిరేక విధానాలు అవలంబిస్తున్నాయని పీసీసీ చీఫ్ ఉత్తమ్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి ఆరోపించారు.
Nowhere in the budget will you get a sense of what is the state of the economy. Let me tell you what the state of the economy is. For 6 successive quarters, the GDP has declined. Never before in the history of India has a GDP growth declined for 6 successive quarters. Imports are down for the last 8 months, negative growth. Exports have negative growth for the last 6 months. Agriculture is growing at 2%. Manufacturing is growing at 2%. Credit growth to industry is negative. Credit growth to MSMEs is negative. Consumer price inflation in January 2019 was 1.95%. In December 2019, it was 7.4%. Never before again in a period of 12 months did CPI inflation rise from 1.9% to 7.4%. There's not a single indicator which gives us hope that things will improve. Yet the finance minister did not have a word to say of what is the state of the economy. My conclusion is this government lives in denial. Why the finance minister is unwilling to admit the state of the economy is she will not be allowed to admit that demonetization was a monumental blunder. There has been no greater blunder in free India in economic terms than demonetization. Demonetization killed jobs. Demonetization destroyed industries. In fact, the micro, small and many medium-sized industries that perished in the 2-year period following demonetization have still not been revived. The first major blunder was demonetization. And even before India could recover from demonetization, they hurriedly implemented the GST Act. That was a second big blunder. Thanks to demonetization and GST, India's growth rate began to slide.
The present central government under Mr. Narendra Modi doesn't know what they are doing. The Indian government has destroyed the Indian economy probably for a long time to come. I was in Parliament yesterday when Mr. Narendra Modi was speaking, replying to the motion of thanks on the President's address. He didn't say one logical, factual issue on the Indian economy. He used it as a political speech to attack the Congress party and the Gandhi-Nehru family and made absurd allegations like Jawaharlal Nehru contributed to partition of India to become Prime Minister. The most absurd thing an incumbent Prime Minister could have said on the floor of the House of Parliament of India.